Guys, 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 this is Tim. Tim. Tim followed me back from the Nether. I put a saddle on Tim, and I named him so that nothing bad would happen to him. And he followed me back through my Nether portal. So check it out, check it out. I am giving all of my Nether materials their own boxes. Now the one that I was carrying all my Nether blocks in are just carrying my low supply blocks. And look at this, look at this. This is what I picked up on my last trip. Isn't that like the perfect palette for a demon castle? That is absolutely what we have to build in the Nether. All right, guys, I'm starting to experiment with the new blocks. I've made these chains. You make them from like iron ingots and nuggets, and I've made these soul lanterns. They're not putting out much light. You can see it clearly reflected there. I do have my brightness set to moody here in the overworld because I'm trying to compensate for a lack of Optifine. The new engine with the new fancy graphics setting really making moody lighting pretty good. I mean, this is practically shaders, you know? It's very close to Sildur's enhanced default shaders. And these are the torches, soul torches. So you make soul torches just like you would normal torches, except you add the soul soil, and then you can make these lanterns out of the torches. Those are going to look great in the Nether. They even kind of look pretty cool here in my storage area at the bottom of my massive pit below Castle Elderstone. I don't know if these are going to stay here though. I just kind of put them up there just to see how they are, but that's definitely going to be a cool way to light the interior of my Nether base. So I've got everything arranged, and I've even renamed some of these shulker boxes. I've now made some room in here. I've cleared out some boxes that I won't be using for a while, just kind of threw them over here on the wall. May regret leaving my wood here, but we'll see that later. I lost my shield, the one that had the Eye of Ender on it, my Eye of Ender banner. And it just kind of reminded me that I need a new banner for my Demon Kingdom in the Nether. So I've never used a loom before. Oh, so it doesn't use nearly as much dye. I can basically put magenta stripes on this purple banner with just one dye. I think normally it would take like 4 magenta dye. Oh, it made a little sound. I like that. That was a cute noise. Okay, so now we're going to put a brick. Can I put brick? How do I make a pattern for brick? That's weird. I'm gonna have to go to the wiki and find out. So the answer is paper. The answer is paper. Whoops, that was kind of silly that you just basically need paper in order to make a pattern. Oh, okay, so I can make one with skull charge because I've got some wither skeleton skulls. I'm going to go ahead and probably use the wither skeleton pattern on my banner. Let's see, what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, brick, right? Will this make the brick? No? Ah, okay, so all you have to do, yeah, you don't make the banner pattern charge anymore. All you can do, yeah, you just do that. You just put the banner there in the purple dye, and boom, as were the case. Okay. So that's my attempt at a Nether portal banner. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know that that's necessarily going to be good to have on my shield. If I put it up in the environment, it might also be a little bit confusing from a distance. You might actually think it's a Nether portal. It's good. I might use it for other things, though. I might use it as a signpost, especially in the overworld. Or maybe even in the Nether. We'll see. Okay. I like this one. This is banner pattern number 2. But man, I mean, it reads from a distance, right, boy? But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be good on my shield or not. I don't know if it really speaks to my Nether kingdom either. I mean, it could technically. I mean, it definitely looks like it could possibly be a wither, but it is like a a cheap version because I don't have a charged creeper head. I don't know. I like this. I definitely like this. I'm going to try one more pattern. Wait, why do I have 2 skull charge patterns? You can... I thought I was going to consume the... I've made 2 skull charge patterns. Oh, man, what a rookie mistake. You don't use them. You can use them over and over again. You don't consume them. They're not removed from your inventory. I wasted a wither skeleton skull. Oh, I'm just so dumb at this. Oh, wow. Wow, I think maybe I've given myself a tough decision. I really like that one. It doesn't, it looks more symbolic. It's true. It doesn't look like an actual wither. This one looks like an actual wither. Hey, guys, please help me out. Down in the comments, please let me know which banner pattern you like. Do you like the banner pattern number 1 with the red brick, like nether looking background? Or do you like banner pattern number 2, which just kind of features the simmering wither? Please, let me know down in the comments. Well, I mean, at least I won't run out of skull charges for my patterns. I'll always have 2. I'll always have 2. All right, in the meantime, I've gotten myself another Eldarian shield featuring the Eye of Ender banner flag that I created earlier in my series. And once we get a decision on that, I'll make myself a new shield for the Nether. But on today's episode, I am going to continue adventuring in the Nether. I want to get Netherite, so I am going to start figuring out how best to mine for Netherite, and I'm going to include all my tips in this video. So keep watching and hope you enjoy. So, according to the Minecraft wiki today, the best place to dig for Netherite, actually ancient debris is the material we're looking for, is the Soul Sand Valley. This is crazy. This is crazy. Why is this so crazy? Oh, look. Okay. All right. So in our previous episode, we saw one of these, right? This is one of those portals. And this is where you're supposed to be able to get crying obsidian. But I don't see any crying obsidian. Dude, where's the crying obsidian? Oh, there's lots of nuggets here, though. These portals are supposed to be made out of crying obsidian. Or maybe it's like down below here? No, there's no crying obsidian here. Doggone it, that's one of the materials I definitely want today. Oh, they've got new breaking sounds for the bone blocks. Listen. In the background, you could probably also hear my air conditioner. I do live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and at 10:20 a.m., it is 102 degrees. So I am glad that my air conditioner is running. I'm sorry that you have to listen to it in the background, but for me, it's kind of a necessity. Let's see if we can... Oh, that's it. That's it. That's... Dude, that... Oh, come on. How much does it take to bribe a piglin? I just don't understand. All right, dude. Sorry. You forced my hand, dude. All right, I've got to get that crying obsidian, so I'm going to throw something else out. I don't need to be carrying this garbage around. Yes! Crying obsidian. Okay, so I've got some, and I know that this is used to create, I think, a respawn anchor or something like that. I think it's safe to say that this corner is probably going to be better. This entire area appears to be situated over a giant lava lake. So I think what would be best is, I know this is kind of high. For example, I'm at 95 in the Y. I mean, I'm nearly at the roof of the Nether. But I think that digging down from here would be best. Now, according to the wiki, ancient debris is typically found between levels 8 and 22. So I am going to dig out an area. I'm going to dig down in the Nether. I think I found a kind of safe spot here in this corner. And so I'm going to get started. Mining in the Nether, frankly, is probably going to be quite a bit easier. I mean, really, I'm just going to switch some nether blocks to my offhand. That way, if I encounter some lava, I can just quickly put some blocks in place before it begins to spread, hopefully. I don't know why I'm patching, but anyway, I'm just going to start digging downward like this. And I don't know, hopefully I don't hit another lava lake. We'll see what happens. All right, and here we are at the bedrock. Probably didn't need to go down that much, but looks like I've only been recording for about 3 minutes, and I've all the way gotten all the way down to the bottom. Don't be alarmed by that glow up there. That's actually magma blocks. So at this point, what I want to do, I've got cheats enabled, and I'm going to hit F3G, which should show me the chunk border. Okay, so on this side, I think I'm still in the Soul Sand Valley biome, and I just want to be sure of that, so I'm going to kind of dig out a little area here. I may actually fill this in just so able to walk around a little bit easier. I thought about what I want to do. I think just to kind of demonstrate and see how much is here. Okay, we're way too low for one thing. We need to get up to level 8. I'm actually probably going to fill this in, and then I'm going to dig out a chunk between levels 8 and 22 just to see how much ancient debris there actually is here. All right, what am I looking at there? All right, 11, I've gone too much. All right, so I'm targeting 9, and here we are at 8. All right, so with level 8 below me, or Y8 below me, and level 22 above me, I'm just gonna start tearing out this chunk right here. Okay, all this should still be in the Soul Sand Valley biome. I'm just gonna keep ripping this way until I get to the chunk border. Chunks are 16 by 16 pieces of the terrain that generate. That's how Minecraft renders areas. This may probably be one of the best ways to get blackstone, is to get it while you're mining. I'm glad that it materializes under here. Normally this is a basalt. We're still in a Soul Sand Valley biome, but this blackstone is still down here, regardless of the fact that we're not in one of the basalt biomes. All right, so from level 8, I'm able to dig all the way up to what looks like level 16. So I'll have to scaffold up and dig out 4 higher. So I have mostly dug out from, let's see, this is Y8 down here. I've dug out from Y9 all the way up to what looks like I've dug up to Y15. And from there I need to go up to 22. But again, I have only found this one piece of ancient debris. That's how rare it is. I'm also glad to report that there's no lava dripping from the ceiling, which would mean that there's lava right above it. So it looks like I can just create like a little scaffolding platform, like you've seen me do in other videos, and then I can continue digging. All right, this is the part that makes me a little nervous. All right, still good. Let's see, it looks like I am actually clearing all the way up to level 20 at this point. I guess I could have made this one higher, because I'm gonna have to move it up and go up a little bit higher. Anyway, keep my eyes open for that lava. All right, now we're clear up to Y19, looking at 20 up there. There's 19, so I think we can go up to 22, but I'm not sure there's much point. I'm not sure there's going to be any more ancient debris up there. I think maybe I got this one. But all right, I'll raise my platform. We'll see what happens. All right, I've got it covered except for a small spot. I'm just going to roll with this. All right, get this back in my hand here and rip, rip. All right, so let's double check. Yeah, we're getting all the way up to level 23, which means I am mining up to level 22. That's scary, but it's not lava. Okay, guys, there it is. There's the whole chunk between Y8 and Y22. It could be said that I could dig out 8 as well, but I don't know. So I think I'm going to start branch mining. And literally, I only have this one piece of ancient debris to show for it. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and get the achievement here. Yay! Hidden in the depths. All right, so I've got my first piece of ancient debris. It's really interesting looking block. Yeah, it looks very scaly, like almost like some kind of dragon scale. That's cool. So I'm going to be able to use this to make some of the best armor in the game. All right, so I dug out this whole chunk. It took me about half an hour. And I got quite a bit of resources here. So that's good, but that's also a lot to slog out of here. I think the best approach is going to be to branch mine my way out of here from chunk to chunk. I'll see how far the lava will allow me to go. By branch mining, of course, I mean, putting a tunnel every 3 blocks like this. And while I'm going down this tunnel, I'll be able to see this side of the blocks. And going down this tunnel, I'll be able to see this side of the blocks. And I'm just going to keep branch mining until I find something worthwhile. Yes, 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 check it out. There's 2 of them. This is a incredibly dangerous area, though. Like, there's a lot of gravel here, and there's a lot of blackstone, but I'm going to be very careful about this and dig everything out around it before I start digging it out. That's exciting to find 2 of them together like that, though. Let's see how they fall on the chunk border. Let's see if they're both in the same chunk. Yeah, definitely. All right. Oh, and we're starting to get spawns. But hey, I am finding some. I might even have enough to make a single netherite ingot at this point. Wow. There's a 3rd one. Okay, let's make sure. Yeah, we still are in the Soul Sand Valley, so the tip on the wiki might actually be good. I was starting to think it was a bunch of garbage. Excellent. Thank you, wiki. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 2 pieces right here. 3 pieces. Okay, guys, at this point, I have, let's see, I've got 8 pieces of ancient debris, and I did a branch mine all the way down this side. I tried to do a branch mine on this side, but there is just too much lava on top of these tunnels. It keeps coming down on top of me, so I gave up. I could also branch mine that way, it seems like. This way also seems to have a lot of gurgling and lava, so I think this area was good and dense, with netherrack instead of, having a bunch of pockets of lava, but the truth is I'm surrounded by it. It's been a perfectly valid mining session. I mean, I've got 2 double chests of netherrack almost. I've got all this blackstone, whole bunch of gravel. So yeah, lots of effort and only 8 pieces of netherite. So I think I'm actually going to head back to the overworld, smelt up what I have, and see if I can find a smithing table and see how much netherite I can use on my equipment. All right, so here we are in our base, and moment of truth, we're going to put our ancient debris into my super smelter and watch it go off. Super smelter is on because I just smelted up all the gold that's in my hand there. All right, now let's see what comes in. Yes, netherite scraps. Awesome. Okay, so that's what you get. You get for each one of these. Are you kidding? For each of these ancient debris, you get 1 netherite scrap. Okay. Why is smithing table not coming up? Can I make one? I have made a smithing table before. I guess maybe because they've changed the smithing table? Alright, so netherite ingot. Looks like we can make a whopping 2 of them. Alright, let's use this guy's smithing table again. Smithing table that I never made. And let's try my pickaxe. Yes, netherite pickaxe. Alright, so 5 attack damage, 1.2 attack speed, 6 attack damage. So it just makes it a little bit better. But what I do here... Oh, that was a cute little noise. What I do here is that you can most assuredly throw these into fire or lava, and they'll still be good. Yeah, netherite sword. All right, cool. 2 netherite things. Oh, I'm not wearing my elytra. I guess I'm lucky I took so little damage. All right, cool. Very purpley looking. It's like even more purple than the elytra. And then my pickaxe. Yeah, nice. There is, however, one other way to get netherite scraps. When I was traveling around the Nether before, we saw a bastion. I saw it on the video, and I even saw the coordinates in the video, so I think if I just go back to the previous episode and watch it again, I might be able to figure out where the bastion is, but I don't remember how I got to it, so I'll probably have to go back and watch my source files. Okay, so I know that I was at the starting point portal, and I went this way. I remember this view, and then I went this way. And then I went up here. Oh yeah, and I had those boots on. And I was speeding around this area. Did we go this way? Yeah, sure enough. Yeah, this is where I took off from, I think. Yep. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I played with the little guy here. I flew over there and killed some skeletons. And then I continued this way. Okay, so this is the fortress near the starting point. And then I went up above the basalt here, didn't I? This basalt requires some parkour, man. Oh, yes, and then there was this forest. And there it is. Alright, yeah, there's that. Disabled portal is right there. And right up there is where my old nether fortress would be. So if I go this way, I'm going to find where the second... Yeah, this is where the second one used to be. And then there's this basalt here. Yes! Here we go. Alright. Not really sure I'm ready to land there yet or not. Is there a ghast over here? Sure enough. Let's just get to that little island over there. Oh, here we go. There's some piglins up there? Okay. Oh, check this out. I got it. Gilded Blackstone. Awesome. Oh, hey, whoa, sir, dudes. Oh my god, there's an army. It was so not worth it. Oh. I hope you're enjoying my equipment because here I come to get it from you. Wow, this goes all the way up here. I died again. How is this supposed to work? So I haven't been recording, idiot. But I did just use a hopper like this to empty out this chest right in front of this piglin. And even when I broke the hopper and took it back, he didn't do anything about it. I wound up getting these golden boots with soul speed and some more gilded blackstone, these chains. Oh, he's not mad at me, is he? Yeah, he looks like he's mad. Is that because I picked up my own shulker box? All right. Do we want to try to do that here too? Ooh, spectral arrows. Yes! Crying obsidian. More crying obsidian. Crossbows, wow. Very nice. So, picking the gilded blackstone, pretty bad idea. Let's see if these guys are mad. These guys mad? No, they're okay. If I keep breaking it, they might get mad. Ooh, what's up here? Another chest. Okay, cool. Hey dude, what's up? I wish I was finding some netherite scraps here, but I'm not. Oh, cool. I'm getting all the crying obsidian I need. I think I can make one of those, the anchor point that will allow me to respawn in the nether now. I forget what it's called. Probably just a respawn point. I'm probably overcomplicating it. All right, let's try this hopper trick again. Cool. String, spectral arrows. I'm stealing their gold and giving it back to them. That's awesome. It's kind of funny to watch them stare at the gold. I don't know why they stare at it so much. I can't wait to farm you guys. All right. Oh, pork chops. The piglins cook each other into little pork chops. That's kind of funny. Alright, so... Hey! Dude! Chill! Anybody else want to fight? I imagine one way to not fight them is to throw gold and get away. Boy, those are tough. I took a lot of strikes with my netherite sword, man. Nice. Yeah, piglins, best dealt with from a distance. Cool, I'm glad I lived. Oh god. Well, this is embarrassing. I mean, I'm stuck here now. I lost my elytra. I'm just kidding. I mean, I can dig another one out of my my ender chest here, but the Bastion has turned out to be an utter bust, other than the fact that I got plenty of crimson obsidian and I can now create myself a respawn point, so that's good. As far as this Bastion goes, I mean, this is hard and it was kind of a bust and I didn't find any netherite here. That's too bad, but I did get plenty of netherite. I did manage to get a sword and I also lost it. I didn't think you were supposed to be able to lose netherite equipment in lava. On the other hand, I wonder if one of these piglins picked it up, so maybe I'll take another look around for it, and then I'm going to head back. But thank you for watching this. I appreciate it, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more episodes, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Dudieboy. Bye.